praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We like to give double honors to our elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. And we like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3. Right. The Lord's with us will be edifying, exhorting to sincere brothers and few sincere sisters. Okay? We are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those that Spirit bears witness with this gospel that was prophesied to reach the ends of the earth, all right? To bring in the end of this world, the end of this age. Let's get 2 Ezra 6 and 9, all right? We're at the end of this age, man, okay? We're at the end of this oppressive age. You had your Iron Age, the Bronze Age, and you've had the age of oppressing, all right, of the Most High's people, the Israelites, all right? The true Christians. See, people don't even know what the conception of Christianity comes from. It comes from the Israelites' Lord and Savior, Yahushai, who was anointed by the Father, all right? So that anointing is now trickled down to us through our birthright and through prophecy and predestination. So let's read that.
2 Ezra 6 and verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world.
Right, Esau. Esau is Jacob's evil twin brother, the madman, the $100 bill, the shadow government, the trilateral commission, the 48ers, the 49ers, the oppressor. That's Esau, the mad carnal man, the Rothschild. All right? You people don't have a spirit on you to speak out against wickedness. Let's get Psalms, 94 and 16. Who will stand up? We're standing up. Revelations 11. We're standing up. Barak Ba'ashem Shai for making us stand up, man. All right? This ain't no black unity thing. This ain't no Black Panther. This is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Keep going.
Yep. Back in 2 Ezra 6 and 9, it says, for Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of this world. And you're looking at it, man. It's the end of an age. It's gray out here. You know? It's death out here. Ain't no life or prosperity here in Babylon. And just like you got all the news talking about Gog, what you think they're going to be talking about when that judgment comes to Babylon? See, y'all out there talking about Russia. What you need to be talking about is the prophecy of when Russia comes here. That's what you need to be talking about.
Yep. This is Genesis 36 and verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Yep.
Esau is Edom.
Read that again, bro. That's the Holy Spirit, because that's exactly what I was thinking about when that brother read that.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Yep.
Esau is Edom.
So if it says prophesies against Mount Seir, if it says this is a judgment on Edom, no, that's for the Edomite nation. All right?
No repentance.
Ain't no repentance for Esau, Edom. That's a judgment for his ass, man. You see all this wickedness going on continually, and you mean to tell me he ain't gonna get nothing? He ain't gonna get no judgment? Jacob jaywalk and get his ass killed, man. Yep. Y'all need to understand judgment. Y'all don't have the spirit of righteousness, man. Y'all don't give a shit about justice. That's the problem with this place. Y'all don't care about justice. Well, Michael Jackson, they don't really care about us. Y'all don't care, man. So you're gonna have to die with them. You are guilty by association. All you Americans are guilty by association. You want to drive by, laugh, smoke, drink, do your little fleshly deeds, be your little selfish demon self. Your ass is going to be judged with them, man. That's why there's a judgment in Jeremiah 15. What shall we say to you? You want to be a little freak your whole life. Now you hear war drums, you know, now at the last minute. It ain't insincerity, you know? Because of course you got your last minute believers, but we're talking about you every demonic day niggas, man. You're demonic demon women. And you niggas that are simping for these bitches, the Lord's gonna put you to death too.
That's right.
The Lord gonna put you simp ass niggas to death, man.
That's right. And it says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Yup, we're the beginning, baby. It has begun. We're the beginning of life. We're the beginning of life while you were trying to sign a contract for death. Here it is, the mirth is gone, and you trying to bring back 15 minutes of fame. You got niggas selling out for a Gillette commercial, man. to be a spokesperson for State Farms. Hey, we talk about life here, while you concentrated on death. Well, you gonna die in a concentration camp.
That's right.
Concentrate on that. Read that precept, please.
This is Psalms 94 and 16.
Yeah.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Yup.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Read that one more time.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
And let's stop right there. The evildoers, man. Okay? What's it say? He frameth mischief by law. This guy's an evil person, bro. You got a lot of evil, wicked things going on, and ain't nobody talking about it. But you want to hold the Bible. But you got a spirit to come up when we read it. You ain't doing nothing with your life. But when you see us, you want to say something about that. You don't talk about what's going on in these churches, man. What the government's really doing, you know? The real wicked man. Talk about that, you know? That's why people like Vocab's a piece of shit, bro. You've been slotted a piece of shit life. All this wickedness go on, but in 1993, you know?
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And now, the workers of iniquity got put so much work in that they got Jake being a worker of iniquity for him. You ever see a black cop or a Spanish a Marine? Hey, exactly, they'll kill you, man. They'll kill you for the same oppressor that killed their ancestors to make them join their army. You know? Nothing but Buffalo Soldiers all over again. And just like before, you had Jake leading the charge. Was that 70 AD?
Yep.
You had Jake leading that, man. Who's down there sticking babies with needles? The nigga woman, man. The nigga woman. Eve and Esau. Trying to keep the ship that was predestined to sink from sinking. Hey, the ship has sailed and the ship is sinking, man. Okay?
The sun has set.
Yeah, the sun is set.
Oh, speaking of sync.
Yep.
Right, yep.
Hey, we're at the end, man. This is over. Your pride is gone. There's no more American pride. There's no more independence. The British is ruling. Who's the mother of Babylon? The Brits. British is ruling. So all you in this patriotic spirit, hey, that spirit's gone, bro. That's why it was the so-called 3% before. Because you ain't got too many ready to fight for a sinking ship no longer. Nigga woman putting her weave down and picking a gun up. You know?
Got a quick one.
And great judgment is coming for Esau.
That's right.
Great judgment is coming for Edom. Extreme judgment is coming to this place, man. It is prophesied for this place to crash and burn, and you gonna burn with it. You gonna burn with it, man.
Right. Saint
You're
Jeremiah.
fucking nuts, man. You think we supposed to be broke and die with white Jesus? And you niggas, you just want your house to smell like chicken your whole life? And work all damn day, man, for a little cubicle? Niggas getting millions using their cell phone. Jake, you're at the end of the race, bro. You're trying to do what Esau did in the year 2000. It's over. It's over, man.
Oh, yeah, I got a quick one, Father.
Yep. It's over, bro.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 7.
Look, Mr. 316, you can't have that no more.
Right.
What's his license plate say, bro?
316.
It's over. That's ours.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand.
Woo! Read that again, please, man.
But the end of all things is at hand.
The Lord gonna Thanos this whole thing, man. You out here trying to still make it and rap? You belong in a nut house, bro.
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Yep. Hey, you gotta have a sober mind. You need to know what's going on. And you people don't know nothing what's going on, man. And you don't got a spirit to care either. You know? So we don't care about you. We working out our own salvation, man. And it's a battle. But the Lord is raising us up to deal with it because he's reminded us, he's activated us back to being a prince of power. And the Lord about to shut the power down in this place, man.
Right.
You know? He about to bring a power bomb to this place. You got the sound of battle going on, uproars of the people. You got everything happening. Everything's happening how it's supposed to.
St. Jeremiah 51 and verse 64. And thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon seek, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her.
Yep.
And they shall be weary. Thus far are the words of Jeremiah.
There you go. Babylon is going to sink, man. Babylon is going to sink in a lake of fire.
That's right.
All right? Babylon is going to sink in the lake of fire. The lake of fire is destined to be right where we're standing.
And you know what, Salaki? You know what? When I think of that scripture, I think of the Statue of Liberty with a mask on, man.
Ooh.
Fucking sinking.
Right.
And that's the state of America right now, man. Nope.
Or like in the movie Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
Remember, it was like only the head and some of the arm.
And the arm, the torch.
You know? Hey, the ship is sinking. And J. Cole said, he said, you let a black man steer the ship, but you ain't tell him that the ship was sinking. Yeah, that's how you niggas look, dumb. You know, just like George Clooney in Perfect Storm. Y'all brothers ever seen the movie Perfect Storm? It was a true story too, but the ship was sinking and he could have swam out, but his ass stayed in that ship, man. And because that's what a captain does. The captain goes down with the ship, just like Titanic, which that was set up by Esau, and that's why your ass gonna be in straits, because you are a part of the reason Babylon's gonna be destroyed, but you think you're in control. You think you're in control. You got a puppet, being a puppeteer. The deceived and the deceiver is his.
Yep.
Hey, Esau, you're the Lord's, man. All you are is nothing but a pawn and a bishop, okay? You're a makeshift king and queen, because this is your queen right here. This is the queen of the chessboard. And it's set up for this queen to go down, because she been allowed to move all through the board, man. All through the board, just taking things out. But guess what? The Lord allowed the nation's pawn to reach the other side so they can be strong too. If you brothers play chess, you'll know. You know when you get the pawn to the other side?
You can have any piece you want.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And that's the time we're in, okay? Because you people ain't even pawns. You are just checkers.
Not even in the game.
You know what I mean? Right. You're not even in the game, man.
They're just here.
Yeah, you're numbers, bro.
Right.
Hey, I don't see numbers. I see blonde, brunette. That's all you are, man. A bunch of dime a dozen nothing, man. You are fuel for the fire. Let's go get the sacrifice in Basra. You're nothing but fat and rams, man. Fat and rams. You got something? Hey, hit it, bro. Man, I'm in the spirit to read the whole chapter, you know?
Hell yeah.
In the spirit to read the whole chapter. Rakathi al-Bashim outside, man. You know? It don't even feel like winter out here. It feel like winter to y'all. You know? That's why y'all miserable and good. Because the mirth is gone. You selfish bastards. The mirth is gone. So you can't twerk off. No more ladies' night, huh? Good. Y'all are part of our oppression. And we stood tall, man. In the midst of all this temptation, we stood tall. You know, while niggas fell by leggings in the wayside and we stood tall.
That's right. That's right.
Read that.
Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
And Mount Seir is Edom. Didn't the brother bring out the precept? Prophesies against Mount Seir. Hey, you remember in Deuteronomy? Hey, you remember back in the day, we circled Esau. Remember? Like 3 days? You know? But the Lord said, let him be, because I gave that to him. Because I made wickedness for the day of evil. Don't touch him. It ain't quite time yet. Like Jules told John Travolta, it ain't quite time yet. And then he was in the Ezekiel spirit in that movie scene. Let's keep going.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
And we set our face against this. Hey, bro, the Lord got us right now setting our face against Mount Seir. You know? Right now. And we talking about his allies, you know? And we talking about his little bed wenches, you know? We talking about his drummer boys, you know? That's all the little niggas and niggettes, man. Keep going. See, when we're out here, the spirits get stirred up. You can feel it, man. That's why the Lord said, I've set up pillars. The Lord is purging and building us up, man. We out here getting purged, bro.
It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Yup, and anybody that Satan uses to try to tempt us, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man.
That's right.
Anybody that Satan uses to try to come against the house of David, the Lord's gonna destroy you.
That's right.
The Lord's gonna destroy you, man. Just like he opened up the world on Korah and his family, the Lord about to open up a world of hurt on you.
Right.
He gonna open up a world of hurt on you, man.
Set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Yep.
And say unto it, thus said the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Yeah, the Most High is against you. God bless America. Yeah, your God is Satan, and your God works for our God. How about that? How about that? See, you people really don't know, man. And it's so heavy that Yahushua told us to be wise as serpents, because it's set up for you to be not in the know, right? Like brothers, we know. But when we have conversations with these people, we don't cast our pearls amongst you.
Never.
America made you swine, man. America made you a swine animal, you know? Hey, it was in the 1920s when the Edomites issued bacon and eggs as the standard American breakfast. Before that, you was eating oats, you know, like toast, vegetables. Esau made you do that. Esau's turned you into heifers, man. It's all a systematic design. You know it's a war tactic to make you fat and lazy before they run in on you? That's what they do. And that's what they're doing right now. They locked your ass down, gave you a whole bunch of money so you can feed your flesh, and now you're stuck in it, man.
Stupid.
Now you're stuck in it.
It says, behold, O Mount Seir.
Hey, the Lord had us all winter, bro. The Lord had us in an all-steer spirit all winter. Hey, brother, how many push-ups you do? Hey, let's go here. You know, and then, hey, the Lord put on this brother's spirit. Hey, let me meet you. You know, I was just thinking about it. If it's so-called normal in spring, I want to go back out there.
Hell yeah.
Go right back out there, hit it again, man. You know, while the rest of these people are getting weak. Hey, this flesh is set up to weaken you. You know, get you all fat and lazy and docile where you're all achy. No, man, you gotta move around. You gotta stretch and drink some water. You know?
It says, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Well, now, what does a Christian church say about that?
Oh, that's Old Testament.
Oh, that's old now. That's old now.
That's what they would say.
Hey, man, hey, and that, you know what? Those people that hold the Bible, it was better for you not to have known it either. What does thou do to declare my statutes? You linked in there too. You linked in there too now. You gonna get a Jake ass whooping. Cause you know the Lord love whooping Jake. It tell you that in Sirach 19, my eyes are continually set upon them. So the Most High's eyes are continually set upon this place and its wickedness. You people think it's okay to be wicked. Your attitude, your morals, your manners, how you conduct life is disgusting. You can't conduct a righteous society with the mindset of an American person, man.
Back in Ezekiel verse 4.
And you better not feel no type of mercy or pity when the judgment comes to these people. You could be pulled on the side of the road. This nigga will damn near hit you just to get by, man. People are running me off the road because I'm trying to drive safe because it's a storm. Ain't no mercy out here, man.
Remember the Passover? He was driving, the fucking truck was doing like 100.
Yeah. Gotta take the back roads and get to the bro's house for the Passover.
Damn.
Shit is crazy, man.
And that was when the window was broken.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to talk the whole way. Shit, bro. Look, flames, that's what's coming. Flames. You brothers gonna see it in the camera, watch. Flames is coming, man. See, spiritual things happen. Look at, watch out, brother, watch out. Let the brother see it. Look at the flames, baby. Flames is coming for you, man.
And we're on fire.
Let's go.
Right. You're on fire.
Let's go, man.
You know?
Get this place, you know?
Like Kobe when he's in the zone.
Yeah,
that's us.
Yep.
When we out here.
Yep. Hey, you gotta learn to tap in. You gotta learn to righteously take it there. Cause these people are weak, man, and frail. You call Edomite a baby, he'll call the cops on you, bro. You're right.
It says, I will lay thy cities waste.
Yes. Cities are gonna be laid waste. A man shall desire to go into a city and he ain't gonna be able to because that shit ain't on the map no more.
Yeah.
Remember that in The Simpsons? And on your left, nothing.
Yep.
Bitch, tussle my hair, Tom Hanks. Remember?
Damn, bro.
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate.
And why the city's gonna be laid waste? Because woe to you that built a city or town with blood. You had those lesser luminaries, the Prince Harry and his little woman. They had a gardener digging a garden for him, and they pulled up Gad's bones, man. They pulled up Gad's bones. And you know what's so spiritual? The Gadite bones they pulled up, their name meant the fifth book in the Torah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I did a lesson on it. I can't remember it. If you look it up, you brothers got Google, man. You got the spirit on you. Look it up, man. You know? And let's keep bringing up the atrocities that America has done to God's people. America put God's people in slavery. You are standing in Satan's seat that was prophesied to be destroyed for what they've done to God's people.
Yep.
We are Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. We are not your property. We are not your possession. You don't own us. Hey, just because you got our name and the social security number that you put on us, don't mean you own us, man. That's why when the bills come, it's in all caps, because that ain't even us.
Yep.
How about that? How about that? You got that?
Yep.
Or you still holding Ezekiel too?
Yep, I got
Okay.
it. Quickly.
All right, hey, bring it. He's got one too.
This is Isaiah 10 and verse 20.
Hey, the Lord is unleashed the seals on Esau. Remember it says, and then he shall be revealed. We're in a time where the Lord is pouring out His Spirit to reveal His ass, man.
We're on your heels.
Straight up. No pun intended.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote them.
Yeah, we are no longer relying upon the same country that enslaved, murdered, raped, and robbed us. Hey, we're here by force. Go back where you came from. You brought us here. And you don't even know where you came from. Because when we go back where we come from, we taking you with us. Remember it says some bound and some chained?
That's right.
So we're going to be getting Russian Edomites, Ukrainian Edomites, elite Edomites, French Edomites,
Spanish.
you know?
Yep.
Yeah, the water, Spanish.
Hawaiian.
Right. And we're gonna put Jake on him like the Jake in that bar. You seen him slapping that Edomite?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
video?
Yup.
Just slapping the shit out of him. Shut your ass. He slapped him down, bro.
Smackdown.
He gave him the hey, the people's champ gave him the smackdown.
Lay the smackdown. Man.
He said he gave him 2 backhands. Keep going.
It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Yeah, and that's why woe to you that go to Egypt for help. Y'all still going to Egypt. You got Hebrew Israelites still going to Esau for help. We do what we gotta do because we're using the world. Y'all abusing it. Y'all abusing it. Y'all like Drake when he was under that one basketball player's arm. Y'all remember that picture?
Yeah,
when he was
yeah.
huddling under him?
Yep.
Because Jake is in Stockholm syndrome. Because ultimately it's the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shai hasn't unlocked you. Remember, He unlocked His men. He opened their understanding.
Yep.
We're extremely thankful that the Lord has opened our understanding to what we're involved in. Okay? And we're still growing day by day. But you Israelites that are in stagnant water, that just want to yell, Kwam Yasharallah, you are still going to Esau for help, man. Keep going.
But shall stay upon the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That's right. That's why it says in Psalms 23, thy rod comfort me and thy staff. You know, you brothers know.
Which is the word.
That's right. So we rely on this through the Spirit. This is like when you have filtered water. This is what we go through to filter the reality we're in.
Out the impurities.
Yep.
It says, the Holy One of Israel in truth.
Yep. So we rely on Yahweh Shem Shai and nothing else. All right, let's get back in Ezekiel. Let's get in that Isaiah.
Isaiah 34.
You could, bro. No, yeah, hit that too.
Isaiah
You know what I mean?
34 and verse 1.
Got to tap into some more lyrics.
And it says,
See, we love this. The Lord has put in our spirit to love the Word, man.
That's right.
And the Word was made flesh. All right? We love reading what Yahweh Shemel Shai has wrote down for us. Because what else are you going to read? A bunch of bullshit, all right? Some OnlyFans, some hypocrisy, some impurity, you know? Ain't nothing out here, man. My spirit is like, I hate it here. I gotta watch like anime. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'm gonna watch Roseanne.
Right.
Like, damn, bro. Give a fuck what color the drapes are. I wanna go home, man.
Say Isaiah 34 and verse 1.
You brothers feel me though? There's no fulfillment here.
Yep.
The only thing that's gonna be fulfilled here is prophecy.
That's right. Isaiah 34 and verse 1, it says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken."
So Putin, you need to talk to us. You know? That's what it's telling you. You nations, you need to ask the prophets what's going on. What king did that? Alexander. King Alexander the Great went to the priests, man. And they say, you up next, bro. And that's why Alexander didn't tax us. Okay? If y'all want to know. All right? And for you dumb, bugged out, smitten in the mind Deuteronomy 28 niggas, or Pan-African, all right? They ain't going to Egypt, all right, to ask them what's going to happen at the end of the world. You niggas are still stuck in the Nile.
It says, "Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein."
Yeah, and that's Matthew 24 and 14. Let the earth hear. How's it here in the gospel? A part of the gospel is the destruction for our oppressor. All right? Talk about a savior. Y'all don't understand the dynamics of a savior. Being saved from oppression. Even scholars know that who you ignorantly call Jesus, when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, he was saving the Jews from the Roman oppression. And are we not in Rome all over again?
Hell yeah.
So the Lord coming back to whoop some Romans' ass. That's why it says in Rev 1:7, those that pierced him. You know? Those that pierced him.
It says, "The world and all things that come forth of it, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations."
Further indignation. Indignant, righteous anger, angry at the injustice that this world produces. You produce blood, anger, hatred, murder, adultery. You break up homes. You break up families, cities, countries.
You build prisons.
Right.
You know? And you allow homosexuals.
Yep, to prosper. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Then he gives you crack pipe, and then he puts a nigga woman in Supreme Court. That's oppression, bro. That's oppression. Keep going.
It says, "The indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. We have utterly destroyed them."
Singing a song too.
Yep. You singing just like her. Only Jake got that spirit, bro. Only Jake got that spirit. Read it again.
Isaiah 34 verse 2, it says, "For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations."
Whoa! So Jake, hey, be one. You know, don't get too excited. Get one excited.
Right.
You know, be happy what's going on there. But the indignation ain't on all nations right now. Okay? We talk about all nations gonna get with it. That's why it's called a world war. The third woe. That's why it's called a world war.
A royal room.
Yeah.
Meaning everybody in the ring is brawling.
You're right.
You know?
Yeah, like where's Israel right now? Where's the least of the flock? You know?
Right, that's the prophecy.
Yeah, we waiting on the y'all. That's what I was saying, bro. Y'all still go to Egypt for help. Oh, well, the media said y'all ain't going to the word.
Right.
Well, where's the least of the flock? You know what I'm saying? Where's these prophecies? They're not relying on prophecy. They're relying on Esau to give a message. Y'all not even relying on your own prophets. Here it is, we Hebrew Israelites, and y'all ain't even going to the prophets and hearkening. But you want to yell Kwam Yasharala, man.
And it says, "In his fury upon all their armies,
Yep.
he have utterly..."
Now that's Joel 3, the Valley of Jehoshaphat. Where, man, bro, Ukraine ain't the Valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right.
See how they ain't applying the scriptures? Bro, they're not applying the scriptures. What the hell? You out here making a cake and ain't even reading the instructions. I don't want to eat that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? What the hell is this? Baking soda? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's wrong with you, man? Keep going, Baba Kashar.
And it says, he have utterly destroyed them.
Yes. That's going to be through World War, and that's going to be through the chariots of Israel. The same chariot that led us by a cloud by day and a fire by night.
Yep. And it says, he have delivered them to the slaughter.
Yeah, the valley of Jehoshaphat is a slaughter. All right? Sergeant Slaughter is coming for the slayer.
Right.
While the slayer over here slaying Jake, hey, the Sergeant Slaughter's coming, bro. Man.
The Grim Reaper.
The water, bro. The Grim Reaper. Hey, Egypt, the Hamites gonna know. They gonna know. The firstborns, the Yahushua took out are here. You know? In the plagues of Egypt. They gonna lose their mind, man.
And it says, verse 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up.
Yeah, the slain, they just gonna toss you. They show you that in a whole bunch of video games, just bodies laid with cloth, and then the judgment gonna be so bad, they ain't gonna be able to use the cloth to cover you up.
Yep.
Cause they gonna have to use the same cloth to stay warm at night that they had covering a dead relative. And they ain't gonna have time to mourn for you. See, y'all don't know the true judgment that is prophesied to come here, man. You know?
And it says,
it even says the righteous were affrighted. You know?
Right. That's right.
Well, Edris said, what was me?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Who would deliver me
Yep.
in those days?
Yep. Well, I remember I had a dream. It was all fire. I'm like, yo, take me too.
Right.
Like, get me. Help me. You know what I mean?
You gotta understand how angry the Lord gonna be.
Right.
You know?
Right. There's scriptures on there too, like remember us. It says, remember me in the day of thy anger. You know? Remember me in the day of thy anger. Like, hold on. Remember me, Baba Kashar. Because remember, jealousy is the rage of a man. The Most High is jealous. The Most High is angry. It says he's angry with the wicked every single day. Every day. You can't talk about wickedness enough here. You know, because the spirit has been heavy on exhorting, but now the spirit's pouring back out, getting more prophecy and judgment. Bring more judgment, man. You've exhorted them, now bring judgment.
And it says, their stink shall come up
Yup.
out of their carcasses.
Yeah, that's when you're going to need the muzzle then, because you ain't going to want to smell that. See, the Lord got like a heavy spirit on death here, where it actually stinks. It actually stinks. It's actually repulsive. Like when you smell burnt hair or flesh or coagulated blood, it's actually unclean. You're not even supposed to touch a dead body.
They're dying. They're dead.
You know? Right. You know, heavy, the Lord gave that law, and then he took Miriam. She had died not too long after. When you read the law about what to do with a dead body, the Lord gave us that instruction, and then Miriam died. So if the Lord is bringing out prophecy, that means prophecy's about to happen. Keep going. Just like when the whole fiasco last year with the whole Hebrews thing. Remember the Lord gave us we went to Melchizedek, and not too long later, what happened? He came up against Hebrews. So, hey man, Yahweh Shemel Shai works in beautiful ways. He'll give us the inside right before you get it on the outside. You know?
And it says, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Yeah, these nations, all right? So there's going to be mass judgment out here. Mass judgment. And when great judgment comes, people, these other nations, they going to be like, we got to take America out. We got to take Babylon out, because Babylon shoots first, then asks questions later. All right? Everybody talk about the Ukraine situation. Wait till Russia says we need to take over the unwalled villages. See, right now, he's establishing Russia, because Ukraine, we had our world map. Ukraine is in the middle of Mother Russia and Europe. So when he takes Ukraine back, which is already his, so you fucking Americans are always meddling in too many affairs, man. Ain't none of your business.
Yeah, that's Ezekiel 38, you know?
Yeah, he should be a guard. Like, I'm strapping up.
And you got Ukraine right there, you got Belarus. Putin is coming for all of that, man. You know?
And he should, it's his. And then you got punk-ass Biden talk about the innocent. What about us? We're broken. You know the average American is near poor class? I had Googled it, bro. We're not even middle class. I actually thought this whole time, I was like, we're middle class. To be a middle class American, you have to average between $42,000 and $60,000 a year. A year, bro. It takes me about 3 years to average that. We're damn poor. That's why Yahweh Shai said, I know thy poverty. So get your proud ass out of this living my best life.
Then he keeps you there. Because all the jobs that are out here, you can barely make $30,000 a year. And that's if you're there all the time, every day.
Bro, you can get paid $14 an hour and still only bring home $285.
Yep.
Trust me, I know. All right? And punk ass Esau still act like shit is cool, charging us $1,000 for rent. We ain't got $1,000 money, man.
Right.
But the poor, you niggas, oh my God, bro. Judgment is coming for you that trust in Esau. Y'all really trust in this man. Hey, we know the Lord is putting us through it so we can talk about it. All right?
And it goes to say,
Then you got brothers living in like the Midwest. The minimum wage is $6 in 2022. Bro, a can of soda is $6.
right.
Right.
Verse 4, and it says, and all the host of heaven
Yup.
shall be dissolved,
Yup.
and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Right, that's what you're gonna see. Now you look off and see these stupid ass buildings, right? These tall ass caves. Well, soon you're gonna see mushroom clouds, all right, in the air. Bombs bellowing in the air. Black smoke. Since you like hookah, since you like to smoke so much, the Lord gonna smoke your ass,
That's
man.
right.
That's what's coming here. While you like to turn your back on the reality of the world, wait till that judgment comes here. Wait till that judgment comes here and your ass gets drafted. Since you like Call of Duty so much, your ass gonna get called to duty.
That's right.
Then what you gonna do? Then what are you gonna do? You gonna have a black woman to your left and a transsexual to your right.
Yup.
Then what your ass gonna do? Be proud to be American then.
Yup.
Keep reading.
Back in verse 4, and it says, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf fall off from the vine.
Yeah, so that's what the Jake should have been talking about last week. So caught up with the tree, you should be talking about how when the missiles drop, it's gonna be like a leaf because you can't put it back. When that thing go off, you ain't putting it back. All right? When the Lord let the hammer go, nails is getting hit, man.
Right.
Keep going.
And it says, and as a falling fig
Yup.
from the fig tree,
Right.
for my sword,
Yup.
for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Yeah, because you wanted to live by the sword, so now you're gonna die by the sword.
Well, Isaac supplanted you.
Yup.
Because what did Yahushua tell Peter? All those that die very,
Yup.
very.
And just like you Jakes, man, that try to use the scripture, go and buy a sword, well, you gonna die with it, bro.
Yep.
You're gonna die with it. Esau's probably selling you tainted ammunition. Like in the movie Split.
Yeah.
Remember she was trying to say moisture got in the shotgun shells? You know? You don't know what kind of ammunition Esau's selling you. And you trust him. Hey, through the spirit, me and my house, we trust in Yahweh Shai, Shai, man. You know? I be meditating on just like deflecting bullets, you know? The Lord be putting on our spirit where you know, in the spirit, the Lord built us to have faith. We're not afraid of death. Hey, you
Yo, that's his favorite.
right. Right.
I'm in prison right now.
Straight up.
Got fucking asthma. You know, you get cold, you get sick.
Right. You're all inflamed.
You got mucus in your chest.
Body feels heavy. Barely get up out of bed and shit. Like, what the hell? I only been on Earth 33 years.
You'll be doing me a favor.
Straight up. Like Bugs Bunny said, don't throw me in the hole.
Right.
You know, oh no, don't drop the guillotine on me.
Verse 6, it says,
And then, hey, the Lord put him back together. Jesus story, you know? Things like that, called cell regeneration. A withered hand became whole. A man that couldn't walk stood. Come on, man. Come on, man.
verse 5, and it says, it's like verse 5. Behold, it shall come up, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the,
That's the Greek way of saying Edom.
Yep. And you just had this Edomite look at us and laugh. Call all y'all because we gonna laugh.
Well, let them laugh now.
Yep.
Don't cry later.
Yep. Woe to you that laugh now and are full. All right? Woe to you that laugh now and are full. You're going to be full of ammunition. You're going to be full of radioactive material soon. You know?
Full of lead.
Yeah, full of lead and lead. It ain't money in it. He's behind your ass. Hey, call on y'all about me outside, man. We're the year
Sun's out,
yeah.
guns out.
Sun's out, guns out. Keep going, brother.
And it says, and upon the people of my curse to judgment, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness.
There it goes. Yep.
And the blood of lambs and goats.
That's these people. All you people are is fuel for the fire.
Sacrifice.
Yep. All you people are is fuel for the fire. Okay? And you're gonna go to the same government that was prophesied to be destroyed, and you're gonna go to them for help. And the Lord, oh, you wanna go to them? Well, go to the gods which you have chosen. Because see, we're finding out that the black woman's God is a white man. All right, that's why her ass immediately gets weaved and she throws some blonde in it. And any of you niggas dating a bitch with blonde hair gonna get put to death too,
That's
man.
right.
You know, she wicked as all hell, bro. I remember it was a minute ago, she said, I changed my hair because what the fuck? And she ain't last.
They don't look right.
She ain't last. All right? She ain't last, man. Y'all gotta protect your spirits. This flesh will make you go down the wrong road, bro. Sometimes you gotta tell the flesh to shut the hell up.
Right.
Shut the hell up. Because you're a spirit, man. You need to start caring about your spirit. Stop worrying about this punk-ass flesh. This American sinful flesh. You know? I be getting mad at this flesh. It be holding us back. We're held back now. You know?
Shit weighs you down.
Yeah. Weighs you down. Keep going.
Back in verse 6, and it says, the fat of the kidneys of rams,
Yup.
for the Lord had the sacrifice in Basra.
Yes, Basra, America. Basra was Esau's A1, you know? That was Esau's headquarters, HQ. That's what this is, all right? America is Edomites HQ right now, you know?
And it says, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
No, you good. Yeah. Punk ass tripod, man. Then Esau sells you garbage. Ain't your brothers tired of Esau selling you shit?
Hell yeah.
You know?
Him, man. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Tired of it, man. Tired of this punk ass food, you stupid ass people. And I hate how immature America is. America's so immature. I was driving and this grown ass man, or it might have been a chick, she had a bumper sticker that said boobies. What the Bro, you're fucking childish. It's childish here, man. Pranks and shit.
Verse 7, and it says, and the unicorn shall come down with them,
Yeah.
and the bullocks with the bulls.
Yeah, hey, they keep talking about an EMP. What you gonna do when you can't get on TikTok no more? Or when your news ain't telling you lies anymore? And you gotta go to a wound up radio, you know?
Yep.
When the satellites come crashing down. What are you gonna do then? You see? That's the careless city gonna have you people being real careful soon. Keep going. Niggas giving their life over to Dungeons and Dragons. Hey man, the world's ended. You know?
Right.
The fuck? People are weird here.
He gonna be left in a dungeon.
Right. What a dragon. The nigga one.
Right.
She gonna be the main cannibal, bro. All them demons on her.
Especially to our own children.
Hell yeah, she gonna eat them. You got people right now saying they don't love their kids. He said it, remember?
Yep.
He said, I don't love them yet. Remember, the love ain't said it. Just had a baby. I don't love it yet. That shit cold. That's some cold shit. That's some cold shit, bro. That man said he don't love his own child. And you know why? Because he might think the baby ain't his. Fucking hoes out here. Huh? Yeah, I had to put it on this because this keep going.
Verse 7, and it says, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness.
It said it's gonna be soaked with blood. Man. Oh, it said, since thou hast not hated blood, I'm sorry, brother. Since thou hast not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee.
I got it.
I'll read it, hit it. Kick it.
This is Ezekiel 35 and verse 6. Therefore, as I live, said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will prepare unto thee blood.
Hey, that's why it says prepare slaughter for his children. You know, we used to always bring that out. That's like that's like the standard when you first come in. You know, because that's in your spirit. You know, the justice you felt, the pain and hatred. There was a time where we actually we accepted the oppression and didn't care about getting justice for it. You know what I mean? You just try to live. Then we found out, according to the Bible, that he got to get his ass whooped.
Yep.
It's like the scene in 12 Years a Slave. He said, I did as instructed. Then the Jake beat his ass, Solomon Northrop. And then the Edomite said, I require flesh, all your flesh. So what you think the Lord requires from you? Since they that drank the cup that wasn't, you know what it said, wasn't supposed to? Yeah. Shit, we did something that was set up really for us supposed to, even though it was. But the Lord was saying it like, I was chosen. Why would I put my chosen people through this hardship? But it was prophecy. But you know, so we went through it being the chosen. How much more y'all ass who's unchosen? You know?
It says, therefore as I live, said Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
So right now we're in the marinating stage. You know when you marinate food? So right now this place is being marinated for judgment. All right? That's why it's being marinated for judgment. See, you've never experienced America like you have right now. Because we're at the end. We're at the end of your little time of leisure and freak offness. Where you can have your little weird ass imaginations and the things you like are into. Because you're okay with pedophilia and what's happening to babies. You're okay with eating human meat because it comes with a toy and you're happy meal. You know? Keep going.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, judgment. Judgment has to pursue this place. And then that's another thing. You got people, I don't believe in God. Well, the stupid shit you believe in, look at what it's got you. Don't you know we're in the future? Look at your future. Look at your future. It's garbage.
Primitive.
It's primitive, man. It's garbage out here. You got people acting like they're better than animals. Shit, you got. Look at how animals live, man. You got birds living in fruit trees and waterfalls. Shit, even insects are living in a better habitation. But you got grown-ass Americans stocked on top of each other, paying $1,100 a month for a fucking closet, man. For a closet. And you think you're better than a falcon? Like, you know what I mean? No.
Right.
Shit.
They can leave when they want to.
Right.
You guys
Then you got humans locking animals up in cages. Let their ass be. You people are the problem with the planet right now. That's why it says, woe to the inhabitants. Is there more than that? Oh, yeah, that was it. And then you got more?
Actually, let me start at 5.
Okay.
Ezekiel 35, starting at 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Yeah, bro, a perpetual hatred. You got Edomites at the bottom, but still act like they're above a Jake. When your ass in here too, you gotta eat top ramen too, nigga. Straight up, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, man, there was a time where you can't jump in the pool.
Yep.
There's a picture of an Edomite pouring acid in a pool because Jake jumped in it.
Yep.
That shit's crazy, bro. That shit crazy. But you know what though? Segregation was the best thing that Jake ever experienced here. What destroyed you is
Integrated.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. The water, but integrated. You know, you dumbasses wanted to be equal with Esau when it was always set up for you to be better. Shit, I'd have preferred it that way. But now look, you got. Here it is. He segregated you, right? He segregated you. You could just set that over there. He segregated you, and now when he integrated you, he gave your ass a ghetto. You know? He gave your ass a ghetto. But before, you had Seneca Village. And then you wanted to be integrated, and look what your ass got with it. You know? Yep. A ghetto. What Akon say? In the ghetto. Living in the ghetto. Let's keep going. Where are we at? Yeah, let's keep going. What you had? You were at 5?
Yep.
Let's hit it. All right.
I got quick break. Numbers 35 and 33. Beautiful. And it says, so you should not pollute the land wherein ye are, For blood hath defiled the land,
Yeah.
and the
Look, there
land.
goes a pollution truck right there to pick up garbage. You see? Because that's all America is garbage. All right?
People are garbage.
Yeah, the people here are garbage. The food is garbage, you know? The standard American diet spells out sad. And you people's minds are garbage, man.
We're locked up.
Yeah.
You know, Styles P said that in that song, man. You know, the food is garbage.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That's what this place is, garbage. And these average Americans a heifer. Don't they say calls them the heifers? You overeat, you stink. Hey, these people's houses stink, man. Their beds stink.
They smell it.
They're smelly, their breath stinks. You can't be too close. The best thing that's happened so far is we get to be distant from you, so we could be holy. Keep your stink ass over there, man. This place is disgusting. America's a trailer park, bro. This place is garbage. Keep going.
And it says,
Face ass primates, man. Beware of the beast, man.
for blood hath defiled the land,
Yeah, our blood has defiled the land. Because you shed our blood, it's defiled your land. So you've been in a trick bag from the jump, bro. You've been in a trick bag from the conception of your 13 colonies because you sacrificed to Satan for the establishment of this place. Remember, you got to understand, what did Satan tell you how it shot? Bow down and worship me. So Satan said, I'll do it. You know? Esau said, I'll do it. That's why he did sacrifices and rituals. Okay? The Illuminaries, man. They established it in the same year they established Babylon. You know?
it says,
Which the same year they established it, the Declaration, that's Daniel 7, man. The Declaration of Independence is in the Bible. That's Daniel 7. The 3 horns plucked up, that's the Declaration. The little horn, that's declaring the Declaration from their mother, Britain. Now you gotta worry about Mother Russia, the bear, whose defeat gonna whoop your ass, man.
Who's gonna bring the end?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
The end of your world.
The red horse gonna get its last gallop. And a horse kicks hard. Remember it said the red horse, they shall kill one another? That's all that is. The red horse is running, man. And the red horse gonna trample you too. People die by horses, man. Keep going.
and it says, for the blood hath defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Yeah, so your blood has to be shed. All right? New blood, old blood, all of it. Old, young, all right? Middle-aged, all of it. All of it. Judgment. Judgment. Y'all don't have a spirit of justice. Prophecy is justice. Okay? You don't have a spirit of justice, but you don't mind people being locked up for mistaken identity. You know? You got majority of Americans in jail.
So you got majority of the world in fucking American jail.
You're right. In this correctional facility, you need to be corrected. You need some damn correction. Keep going, bro.
And it says, that is shed therein.
Americans are weirdos, man. These people are low-level weirdos. They're in la-la-la, man. La-la-land. The average American, you actually hear what the hell they're talking about? Like, what? The hell is pickleball, bro? You right?
Right.
We're having a pickleball tournament. They're low, bro. Americans are low level, man. There ain't no scholarly, there ain't no intelligence here. All right? Ain't no maturity here. Niggas are immature and want to prank all the damn time. Ain't no discipline here. Keep going.
And it says, that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Yeah, Esau's a shedder of blood. So his blood has to be shed. Nigga driving around in a Prius looking up children porn. Shit is crazy, man. And ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Oh, watch out for the black guy. But they showed you in that movie, the man,
Yep.
while Moab was watching Jake, the man was taken from you. Then the nigga said you forgot your change. You know? But now that drunkenness is wearing off. Moab ain't saying that now. Moab like, you better back up before we back you up.
Right, yep.
Back your ass up, man. Taiwan is ours. Back up. Keep going.
And it goes on to say,
And y'all people okay with Esau deboing. You know? Y'all okay that Esau's deboing everything. Keep going.
it says that it shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it, defiled not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel.
Yep, there you go. So great judgment has to come. As it says, eye for an eye.
Yep.
All right, that's called justice.
Right.
All right, you've stolen, you've murdered, you've pillaged, you've bombed, you've raped, you've killed. But that's okay. But if it happens here, the whole world's got to stop. You don't care about justice. The average American is a selfish being, man. The average American is a selfish, immature animal.
Yep.
Let's get back in Ezekiel and Isaiah, please. Talking about protected children. What about them children that you're bombing? What about those babies? You know? What's wrong with Michael Jackson, my man?
Yeah, right.
You're right. Right, SEALs just want to feed the babies. You want to steal babies. What about the babies at the border? Oh, because the news ain't telling you to protest, now you ain't protest. But if the news says my body, there you go. There you go, now it's my body. You people don't know shit, man. You don't know nothing. Let's keep going.
Back in Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Y'all need to just go to the metaverse and die. That's what you need to do, man. You know, stay out our way. You know, stay out our way. Let us do what we came here to do. And go do your dumbass shit, man. You know? Go die in the arcade somewhere. That's all you people want to do is play around, joke, and laugh. Here it is, Rochester's going to shit, and they're taking one of these buildings and turning it into a gaming center. I don't know if you brothers seen that.
I know.
Yeah, I even shared it with you. What the fuck? Man, bro. You brothers should be pissed off with the immaturity here. You know? Then laugh at it, too.
It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Yeah, man, Esau turned you on the most, bro. I ain't seen a nigga with blonde hair, man. Some fucking blonde tips, you know? And then some nigga behind him saying, hoorah. Can't stand that shit, man. Esau gave y'all black culture, all right? And y'all fell right for it. Y'all fell right for it. This nigga made you sag, dumbass. He's the one that made you sag. He's the one that put the bottle in the bag. Y'all don't even know who the hell you are, man. He gave you that shit. He turned y'all out with Boys in the Hood. It wasn't like that before. Menace said, it wasn't like that before. He turned y'all into that, man. Dummy. Keep going.
It says, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Right. See, the curses that befell us, all right, the Lord alleviated it, but you furthered it. They freed you in 1865, all right? And then the Ku Klux Klan started in 1865. And segregation. So what are you talking about? Why is there still a ghetto in 2022? Why is there still a ghetto? Why is there still poverty? Why? Why is the president giving out crack pipe and heroin needles? Man.
So-called Black History.
Right.
Right. It's still February, right? This man gave you crack pipes in Black History Month. And then you got this nigga saying, I ain't black, I'm a... You still a black nigga, man. You know? Keep going.
It says, verse 6, therefore as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yeah, the God of the living. All right? You got Jake worshiping dead idols. You know? Keep going.
It says, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
So what's that mean, since thou hast not hated blood? Y'all people don't hate the wickedness that Esau's doing. Neither does Esau. He don't shoot Jake and then be like, what did I do? What did I do? He'll say, I told him stop resisting. I gave you an apple. Didn't he tell him that? Blueberry.
I gave you my last apple.
Fucker. I gave you an apple. You know who our second biggest enemy next to Eve and Esau is? You enablers. You enablers. Y'all ain't standing up. Which we get it. but you still gonna be judged for it. Y'all ain't standing up, man. You know? Had this black woman tell the brother, why are you angry? Bitch, cause knowledge. I've been awoken. Talk about woke.
It says, thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate.
Ooh! So out of all the desolation that is prophesied to come, this gonna be the biggest.
Yep.
This gonna be the biggest, man.
The loudest.
Hey, the loudest, what's I saying? The loudest one in the room?
Yep.
You know, that's America. You know? America is the one that act like they with the shit all the time. So the Lord gonna bring it to you, you know? The Lord gonna bring it to your ass, man. Read that again, please. Cause look, we're looking, this is about to be destroyed. We ain't gonna be able to camp here, man. You know, the Spirit already got us gonna be moving.
It's already destroyed.
Yup. It is. Look at
The
it.
Spirit is already through.
It's through. It's through out here.
It's a wrap.
Yep, the building right there, it's all boarded up. You got old niggas is still doing graffiti. Ain't nobody in a gang no more. They just yell gang. You know what I mean? It's done. It's done. The street over here, we started in the Spirit on St. Paul Division.
Yep.
That shit's boarded up now. So Brock could think how about Shimon Shot. Then the Lord had us go over here when that whole pizza, you know, you brothers know that sick ass shit. Referring to babies as food, motherfuckers, man. Oh, it says devour, they shall eat like bread. That's why you got that. Oh, I want a 22 pepperoni pizzas. Cause it said they shall eat us like bread. But anyways, we were over here, the Spirit led us down here. They were setting up a pizza spot and it had 3 pepperonis on the pizza emblem, which mind you is a upside down triangle, and it had 666 on it. So the Lord had us prophesize in front of it. Then the nigga that was on the window came out against us, trying to be a demon. He got confounded, and then they never opened that shit, man.
And it was pink.
Yeah.
And pink, relates to that, you know, the whole pizza thing, pizza gate, that adrenochrome.
This place is disgusting, man. This place will stress you out, bro. That's why you gotta work out. Look, evilness.
Wow.
What the hell, bro?
Oh, shit.
Hey, well, Shalak Mashapayam.
Right,
Hey, Shalak Rayam. Shalak Rayam, all demon.
That's right.
Demon, since you want it, hey, turn to your enchanters now, man. This place is witches, man. That's the Spirit, yup.
Evilness.
Yup.
Evil.
Damn. Deliver us from evil.
Man.
Deliver us from evil
Yeah.
and evil.
Yup. Yup.
Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate,
Water Yabashim.
and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth.
That's why the merchants are gonna cry. You know, remember the cast dust? Because you ain't gonna be able to come over here no more. Ammon, Moab, Ishmael. You ain't gonna be able to come over here and enjoy these delicacies on our bones. Because that's what these foreigners do. They come here to get rich off our death with the killer, okay? The killer killed us, right? Killer killed, right? Killed us, then foreigners come and they give them aid while we're still dying. You know? That's why all y'all gonna get it, man. Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Ham, all right? All y'all gonna get it. That shit's offensive. Yeah, Japhet.
All of them.
Yeah, that shit's offensive, bro. Moab come over here and make a killing, feeding Jake dog, pig, and shit. All right. Hey, I seen this video.
Gutter oil.
Gutter oil. Yup. I seen this video. This dude ate his roommate's leftover Chinese food, and the nigga leg fell off.
Oh, shit.
His leg fell off.
Man.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's judgment.
That is judgment. But look what they're cooking up. You know?
Man. Hey,
This shit is crazy, man.
Man.
Keep going, brother.
And I will fill his mountains with his slain
Good.
men,
Good.
and thy hills, and in thy valleys.
Hey, and you know what? Some of those slain men are gonna be women that identify as men.
Yep.
Oh, you wanna be a man? You're gonna get a manly ass whooping. You wanna be a man? You want equal rights? We'll get lefts too. You know? Shit, bro. This place is sick. Keep going.
And
You know it, brother. You know it, yeah. Brother, know.
Yep.
Hey, they're oppressed here. But see, our people don't have an outlet. That's the problem. They don't have an outlet to speak about their oppression. Because they're so busy struggling to stay above water. That's what he does to you. He makes you run around so much that he tires you out to where you don't even have energy. You know, you don't even have energy. Keep going.
It says, and I will fill his mountains with his slave men, and thy hills, and thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Yes, great judgment. Y'all over here worried about Ukraine, you need to be worried about Babylon. But that's that careless city. That's that careless, hey, the careless city about to get careful.
But why they got you focused on that? How your price of food is going up.
Yep.
The price of gas is going up. You know, within the next 2 weeks, it's going to go up to $4. Over here, you know, different parts of Alabama is almost $12. California is almost $7. You know? It says, I will make thee perpetual desolations.
Perpetual. Didn't he have perpetual hatred?
Yep.
So you want perpetual hatred? I'm gonna give you perpetual pummeling. Just pummeling you, you know? Hey, the judgment that's gonna come here is gonna get to the point where people are gonna say, stop. Stop. It's you did it. You got no more. You gonna drown in that cup, man. It's gonna be a never ending, man. Never ending. Keep going. That's judgment. That's judgment. She gonna die tonight. Keep going.
I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return.
That's right. You're not gonna be able to build. Oh, Esau shall build, but I shall throw down.
That's right.
Lord gonna be throwing niggas over ropes, man.
Yep.
You know, excuse my language. Hey, there ain't no other way that I could bring it right now.
Line from hell.
You know?
That's right.
Straight up, man. I have to watch some old wrestling tapes, man. But that's how it's gonna be the judgment out here. And let's not forget, spirits created for vengeance.
Woo.
Hey, we want to be avenged, man. We want to be avenged. We get nothing but the short stick out here, you know? Nothing but why is in the future and we're still being oppressed? That's crazy. You see? But the average American that's being oppressed is starting to see it's your government. Your government's been behind it. And you know what the problem is? You people ignored the atrocities that happened to us. That's what's coming to you. Mm-hmm. You want to ignore the lynching. You want to ignore the segregation. You want to ignore the poverty line. That's you now. That's you now. Keep going.
I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, thy power.
And that's why Esau be putting a black woman and the shaved, bald, black nigga in office. Rochester's on its way out, and they had the black woman, then she got a scandal. She came by camp and caught salmonella.
Yep.
Lovely Warren.
Remember that, bro?
Yep.
She came by camp, and then it's the spirit. It's Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. She came by camp, and some shit happened to her, man.
Yep.
Then they got this new Jake in office, and he came by camp and got in a car accident. Remember the dude hit his car?
Yep.
Then the Edomite skirted on him. Nigga pulled a ludicrous move.
Right in front of camp.
Yep. And dirted on his ass. This nigga had 3 braids with a fade. You niggas, you bun hair niggas ain't winning, bro. You looking dumb out here, you know?
It says, because thou hast said, these 2 nations and these 2 countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua was there.
Yeah, what did he possess? Our land.
Yep.
You know? He said, I would like to happily write to you, bro, we got it. We did it, Joe. That's the spirit he was in, you know? And then they got this. It's prophecy, but Esau, hey, the shit that you had to do to get this land is distasteful. It's distasteful. Dishonorable. Disgusting. That ain't the way of a samurai, man. You know? They ain't got no honor, man. All right, but you got a nerve to go to law school and then all rise, yes, your honor. You ain't got no honor, man.
Nigga ain't even a real judge.
He ain't even a real judge.
Man.
That nigga wearing a dress. Nigga standing behind the podium, standing on pizza, banging gavel, giving niggas life. You know? They gave a Jake 60 years. They finally released him. He died 6 days later.
Man.
He didn't even do the crime. They released him early because he didn't do the crime, but he already did like 39 years. Then they released him and he died like 6 days later. That's what they do. That's what you do. That's your type of justice. You You know? But you know what the Spirit is on? Is not only the judgment for Esau, but y'all enablers. Because y'all ain't stand up. Y'all don't get how wicked it is to stand back. Don't they say if there's good cops, why don't they stop the bad cops? Well, if you're a good person, why ain't you stopping the bad people? Should be happening to us and y'all don't say nothing. You know?
It says, therefore as I live.
That's why they say white silence is violence.
Yep.
You know? Guilty by association. Guilty by association. They showed you that in the movie, what was it, Alpha Dog?
Yep.
Remember the Spanish Jake? He got like 20 years because he was there when they kidnapped the dude. Just because he was there. Remember, he didn't partake in nothing, but he was there. They locked his ass down, bro. So what you think will happen to you? You stood by and watched. You laughed. You mocked. You know? You turned your face. You looked the other way. And then you Jakes. You didn't want to stand up for the Lord because you wanted to rap. You wanted to sing. You wanted to dance. You women, you wanted to clap ass. You wanted to be worshiped. You went down and went under the knife so you could look at your ass in the mirror. You're going to be judged for that, man. You're going to be judged for wanting to live of pleasure of sin for a season. Give me that Hebrews. Moses turned away, right? See, the Lord put a heavy spirit on us to turn away from a sin for a season. But all those sinners in that season going to be judged, man. Don't they say he hates the sinner? Yep. Ecclesiasticus 10:6, yep. Something like that. Let's read that real quick. Hebrews 11 and 21, 22, around there. No? Let's get that, man. Man, Barakatay, how about Shemal Shai? Look at what we're doing with our lives through the Spirit, you know? Excuse me. Look what the Lord is doing with our lives in these last days, man. You got it, brother? It's good, it's good. It's all good, you know? It's let the beat build. The beat's building. The beat's building right now.
Hebrews 11 and verse 23.
Don't y'all brothers feel alive, man?
That's right.
And don't y'all feel in the Spirit? You know? Embrace Yahweh Shemal Shai. Don't fight against it. Let those naughty figs do that. It's time for us to establish our position with the Lord, man. You know? Quit all that doubt and what if. It's time to expect a reward. That's in Hebrews. Let's get that first. Hebrews 11 and 6 and then that.
All right. Hebrews 11 and verse 6. And it says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that comes to the Most High must believe that he is.
So it's time to start believing that he is.
And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
It's time to believe that he is going to reward you for you diligently seeking him. That's the time you're in. That's the time we're in. Now let's hit our initial point.
Hebrews 11 and 23. By faith Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents because...
Hey, that's us. That proves... man, bro. Revelations 9, where it says the men that didn't die because they had the seal of God, because they were our forefathers to preserve for us. That's why Moses got preserved. That's why all the peril and things that happened to you didn't go down. And man, I almost died like 4 times as a child, man. I used to be in and out of the hospital, but I never died. Because the Lord, hey, this is what the Lord wants to do. You know? People try to do things to us as children. Try to kill us, kidnap us, you know? The Lord preserved us for this reason. Why do you think the Lord hid Moses? They were throwing babies, bro. They were throwing babies in the same river that Moses got shipped in and Pharaoh's sister picked up, right? Ain't that something, man? So the same land that was killing us, all right, through Margaret, we were able to be birthed and live and stand now. We're standing now in the same land that was set up to be drunk with our blood. So that means the only way you could ever shed our blood is if we die for the Lord.
That's right.
You ain't just gonna take us out because we walking down the street, because we're a gang member, or we selling drugs, or we locked in jail. The only way this place could ever take us out is through the Lord, and you still won't win. Because ain't it a prophecy? I saw them beheaded.
Yep.
That's the only way you could get us, man. And that's through how about Shemal Shai? Because he said so for me. Not because of the curses. Not because of the perpetual hatred and weapons that you've constructed to kill us as a people. Not because of Psalms 83, but because of Rev 20 and 4, and Rev 17, enduring it to the end. You ain't gonna win, man. You ain't gonna win.
Back in Hebrews 11:23, it says, because they saw he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandment.
Yeah, like Noah. They saw it in the spirit, you know? Keep going.
By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's
You heard
daughter.
it? By faith. Just like Moses, because he was in that lifestyle, you know? See, this proves it's all the Lord. He was in the lifestyle of Egypt, like we were in the lifestyle of America. Then what happened? The light bulb effect. I would choose one of a family, two of a son, right? Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Hey, you brothers, now that we're awoken, hey, stay woke.
That's mercy.
That's extreme mercy.
Great mercy.
And compassion.
Yeah, yep.
Because what do we do, bro? Didn't we all see out there teaching? And we like, yo, what's this? What's going on?
Yep.
What am I hearing? You know? Keep going.
And it says, verse 25, choosing rather to suffer affliction.
Choosing rather to suffer affliction. Hey, you brothers choose not to commit adultery. You know? You choose not to eat pork, right? Ain't nobody standing over you. All right? The fringes ain't tying your hands down. Jake was wearing fringes, smoking a cigarette. So don't get the hell up. Stop idolizing the fringes, bro. He was smoking a square. Talking about Kwame Asharala. You know? Smoking a straight up cigarette. He's smoking in 2022. That's a demon. That's a demon. That proves it ain't the laws that's gonna wash you. It's the spirit that ultimately changes you. And that's what makes it easier for you to embrace the laws that you already living by. We already knew in the world not to eat pork, right or right? You know? But then Jake was going through struggles, and that's why Esau makes it so cheap. That's why pork is a national food of Spain, because they wanted to weed out the Jews. You know? Nigga has what the hell they call pig roast.
Yeah,
You know?
Yep.
You know?
Pig bake.
Yeah, bacon. Oh, going back. That's why they set up bacon as a standard diet or standard breakfast, you know, of America, to put a pig demon on you. There's an actual spirit for people. Bacon. Do you know there's something called turkey bacon? Shit.
Right.
The bacon is the slice. It's not.
Right.
It's not pork.
It's not right. It's right.
Americans are trained to be presumptuous.
Dumbass.
They're trained to assume. They're trained to lean on their own understanding, and the own understanding you've given is by Esau. That's why it says the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Niggas are overweight assumers, man. Overweight consumer and assumers. Keep going.
And it says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season.
Bro. Why you gonna enjoy sin for a season? Shit is whack. It's corny out here, you know? Shit, even that little bug, Lil Wayne said it. He said, after I come to my senses.
Yep.
Because that flesh is, you know? Like Elder Pastor said, you could lust after a woman, you know, but watch that lust spirit. That shit is draining and a distraction. You like they say, snap out of it.
Yep.
You gotta snap out of it, man. You know? Crazy out here.
Verse 26, it says, esteeming the reproach of Yahushua Hamashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt.
See? So we now understand that this is more precious, okay, than an NFL contract, than being on BET. We've now seen that serving the Lord is greater than serving Babylon, okay? This is Babylon. This is what was prophesied in the Bible to be destroyed for its wickedness, okay? So the Lord has opened us up to realize in the spirit that this place is gonna go down.
That's right.
And may the Lord bless them. May the Lord bless them. Out of everybody driving by, that's the only people that rolled their window down and had a spirit to say, let me listen.
Right.
And that really be Jake's spirit, man.
Yep.
That really be Jake's spirit.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
Damn, that's
That's
a mole
that's a
bite.
mole bite. That's a mole bite.
Back in Hebrews 11:26, for he had respect unto the...
But that proves this is Babylon.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You ain't gonna be up in the Vatican and some Moabite just hops out.
Ooh.
Right, bro?
She's good.
Can we all collectively agree that this is Babylon?
Yeah, we're in Babylon.
Yeah.
Vatican is not Babylon.
It's the false prophet.
Ain't no
You know?
problem.
The Catholic.
Right.
Shit, the unclean frog and all that, you know? Keep going.
It says, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt.
Oh, yeah. And are we not forsaking Egypt? All right. Hey, if you want, for edification, Rev 11 and 8, Egypt and Sodom, you know, for edification's sake. All right. You brothers may know the lyric to this song, but hey, you got to keep singing it. Even the greats, when they go out and sing, they're known for the lyrics of that great song. So you keep singing it, you know? This proves the Lord put us up on a housetop, man. You know, we right here on the corner in Babylon, USA. We right here in the corner, so they can't say they ain't see.
On Main Street.
Yup. That's St. Paul in Maine.
Yep.
They can't say they ain't see. Can't say it ain't so.
Yep.
But read that for edification, brother.
This is Revelation 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
And I'm sorry, brother. And what are you called? An American citizen. To be a citizen, you have to be from a city. So why are there United States in America? They're all united as one city, you know? Keep going.
It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
So you have to be spiritually open to realize that this is Sodom and Egypt. Remember we asked those Christians a couple years ago? We were still young, you know, but they was walking through with that weak ass signs, the end is near. Hey man, yo, we all three was battling them. You know, this brother was over here, he was over there, I was over there. In the spirit, I cut her so much about Yahushua being a Jake, a so-called black man. You had a perceived to be white woman. She said, I agree with that. I agree with that. That makes sense. You know? But we had asked, we said, is America Sodom and Gomorrah? She said, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. They legalized Momo marriage. They legalized Homo sapien marriage, bro. What do you mean? And now it's at an all-time high. Now it's at an all-time high. You know? Shit is crazy.
It says, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Yep. And that's why people don't know who Yahushua is. And that's why he says when he comes back, they won't know his name. All right? We are building a personal relationship with our Lord and Savior, man. You people don't know. That's why you know not what you worship, right?
Yep.
Yeah, y'all heathens, y'all like that white guy, you know? Because it's easy. It's easily acceptable, you know? But remember, Satan changed himself to an angel of light, all right? So it's easy acceptable to see this white guy carrying a little baby lamb around, you know? But in real world, he's carrying around dead bodies of children and guns, you know? Esau don't act like Jesus. Shit.
Came around pentagrams, man.
Yeah, he don't even act like the lies he makes up. Like, yeah, nigga, embrace the lie, bro.
It's not fitting unto him.
Yeah. You know? Let's keep going. We still in Ezekiel.
Back in Hebrews 11 and verse 27.
Yeah.
By faith,
And then after, jump back to Isaiah. Yep.
by faith he forsook Egypt.
Yep. Hey, so we're forsaking Egypt. We're forsaking Egypt. So why the hell you going down and playing ball? You know? What you putting that muzzle on for? Because you trust in Egypt. They gave you a muzzle to get you sick. You know? Keep going.
It says, for he endured as seeing him.
Hey, that's how you know, what's that say? What's that say in Revelations that he deceived the world? Hey, we just had a Jake one walk by and put the thing on. Like we got something. Hey, you know what we got? We got the Lord.
That's right.
We got the Lord, man. So that's spiritual, you know? That's beautiful. Keep going.
It says, for he endured as seeing him.
Oh, you gotta endure. You gotta endure. Like that Jake was telling Trump, keep the course. We got to keep the course. You see? We're being built up. We're being built up to keep the course. Oh, the brother just said the Ukraine president fled. Well, good. Good. Because Mother Russia needs to contain their whole country. Because they getting ready to come west. What's west? Babylon.
America.
Yep. You want to come to America? She better say no.
It says, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible.
Ooh. So we're enduring because we're seeing what can't be seen. That's what makes it eternal. The things that are seen are temporal. The things that can't be seen are eternal.
Right.
All right. Let's hit that. Let's hit that, brother. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakarash, Rakathum to you brothers, man. Shalom.
This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 16. For which cause we faint not,
Yup.
but though our outward man perish,
Yup.
yet the inward man is renewed
Day by day. That's right. Day by day, step by step. You got to be growing in this thing. You got to be growing mentally and spiritually. You can't be stagnant water. Can't nobody drink from that. All right? You got to be growing in this thing. You know? You should be growing further away from that old you. All right? To where you become new. You know? To where you become, that shit stinks.
Hell yeah, bro.
But in the world, we would have like, that smell good.
Yeah.
See? That's the new creature. What we used to find that smelled good now stinks. What used to be attracted is now disgusting. Ew. You know?
for our light affliction.
This is a light affliction, man. You got to take it that way. All right? Hey, what happened with Neil? Where other man died, you shall succeed. Remember when he went up against the agent?
Yep.
You know? What's Neil mean? New. New. So we're becoming new. All right? We're becoming new in the spirit. Being born again. This is the epitome of what a baptism is, man. Going through adversities and seeing how you will come out from that. Being put in a temptation, and how shall ye endure? You see? That's what it's about. Being put through a test before a widespread use. So don't be a baby like Esau, man. You know, man up. You know, that's what he told Job. You gotta gird up. You don't know. I don't like no crybaby ass spirit, man. It's time to man up, because America produces beta baby males. All right? This black woman got 3 husbands. What the what? What? Hey, man, the spirit is turning us into men, righteous men. All right? Keep going.
It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
Yeah, because why is it but for a moment? Job 20:2. Why is our light affliction but for a moment? Because the triumphing of you wicked ass people started with Esau's but for a moment. So you got but for a moment to be marching down the streets for you homo sapiens. You got but for a moment to be twerking your stank fake ass on some stupid ass bar. You got but for a moment to be bowing a knee to this punk ass place. Look what you did in this moment of time. All right? We're embracing immortality. Okay? We're embracing immortality. Look what you're doing in this time of what's that Catholic doctrine? Purgamore, what's it called?
Purgatory.
Purgatory. That's what this is. This is the purgatory. You see? So what are you doing in this but moment of time? You know? You got it, brother?
Yep.
So read that one little part.
It says, which is but for a moment.
Yep, and I'll read that.
St. Job 20 and verse 5.
We got a light affliction that's but for a moment. What else is but for a moment? Read this.
It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
Right, it's short, bro. Real short, okay? It has been. It hasn't even been a full day, right? America, a couple hundred years old. She ain't that old, bro. She ain't that old. Keep going.
And it says, and the joy of the hypocrite,
Yeah.
but for a moment.
Yeah, but for a moment. See? So all this is but for a moment. Yep, down goes Frazier. Let him pass.
Wait.
Had a black woman riding shotgun. That shit, I would be scared. Oh, that shit says Egypt. Oh, wow. Hey, man, the Spirit is speaking expressly. Okay, back in our initial point.
It says, for our light affliction,
Yup.
which is but for a moment,
Oh,
working for
they
us
protesting.
a far more exceeding and eternal
Stop,
weight
boy.
of glory.
Oh, look, they're protesting.
What war are you talking about? Ukraine?
Where's the protest? Where's the protest? Why they ignore? I use my Babylon voice. Why they?
Probably over there.
That's probably. See, these people are garbage. Hey, but Barak Shai, uproars of the people. Let's go. Let's go. Do your little part. Sing your little song. Dance your little dance. You know? Good. They said stop war.
Yeah, stop.
Hey, no, Get that. Rev 11 and 14. Can you get that, brother? You were done with that. I mean, I know there's meat in Job, but can we get that, Rev? It said the third woe coming quickly. You anti-Hamashiach. Those are anti-Yahushai. You know? Let's get there real quick. War's gotta happen. See, they talk about stop war, but don't stop us dying. They care about everything but us. Yo, these people are fucking through. They care about everything but the right thing, you know? Hey, Salawat, read that, bro.
Rev 11.
They try to stop prophecy. It said the Most High is a God of war, right?
Right.
What you mean, man? What the hell you talking about? Read that.
Rev 11 and 14. The second one was passed,
The second war has passed.
and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
Whoa, the third woe is coming quickly, man.
Whoa.
The third world war is coming quickly. And the second war ended in what, 1945?
Yep.
What year are we in? 2022?
2022.
That ain't even been 100 years.
Year turning up.
The year turned up. So it's been less than 100 years since the Second World War.
Damn.
It's just barely been 100 years for the First World War, because the First World War ended in 1919. And guess what happened in 1919? They called it the Red Summer of 1919. After Jake came back, the Harlem Hellfighters whooping Teeman's ass. They came back and a race war broke out here in Babylon. And that was World War I. We just had 2019. So it's only been 100 years since the First World War. Damn, bro. Man, you can't tell me this ain't real. You can't tell me. Did we finish that? Read it one more time, please.
Rev 11 and 14. The second one was passed,
Yep.
and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
Right, that's why there's talks of war. All right? Oh, that's why there's rumors of war. You straight, brother? That's why there's rumors of war, you know? That's why these things are happening. And all America's trying to do is boost the American morale to get you ready for what's already set up. Because, and that's another thing. Yo, didn't they got plans for 3 wars? And they want to get Iran. Y'all talking about Ukraine. America, they just trying to get you dumbass people on board so when they go with it with Iran, you know? But remember, Mother Russia's the guard to them, because Russia been talking to Iran. Russia and Iran made a treaty. They cool, you know? They be chilling. They're chilling together.
Actually, it's Iran backs what they're doing.
Yep. And we do too, you know? We do too. We're pro-Bible prophecy, you know? Where are we at?
Isaiah.
Yeah, and then we're also in Ezekiel. Did you finish your point? Light affliction? Up for a moment? Yeah, just to get the rest of the meat off that. For the brothers and sisters. Just get the rest of that.
Back in Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 4 and 17, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of
Glory,
glory.
that's right. We got some great things coming, okay? We got some beautiful, miraculous, glorified things coming, man. All right, you know what you got to meditate upon? With this prophecy, that means we're about to get spiritual power. That means Yahushua is coming. We could be months to years from new bodies, okay? So that's why it's a light affliction. We could literally be a year from salvation, I'm hypothetically speaking. But you have to understand that with everything happening, it has to be coming, okay, very, very soon. So you also have to embrace the fact that we are days, months, weeks, years from salvation. It literally says in Revelation 9, can you get that? There's a certain hour. a certain day, a certain month, and a certain year for the destruction, that means there's a certain hour, a certain day, a certain month, a certain year for salvation. Man, bro, have the little money. I just gave Caesar what was his the other day. In my head, I'm like, here, you can have it, you know? Here, you can have it. Ain't shit, bro. Have your little money. You know, we got something way better. I'll keep reading. It's Rev 9, you know where it
It
is.
says, "All we look not at the things which are seen."
Yeah, we don't look at the things what you're seeing. You know, we're not looking at the lady in the red dress no more. You brother remember that? Yep. Hey, I was all about the lady in red, bro. They actually got a song called "Lady in Red." I was all about Lady in Red. That was my MO. You know, in the flesh. But now we're looking past it because the lady in the red dress, all right, was a weapon. It was set up to keep you. You got a lot of Jakes that are sex is still working. Sex sales is still working on them, man. You know, Jake is still easily bought. Esau using the same tricks to supplant him. Now the supplanter's being supplanted. Right though? He out there tricking y'all, man. He was able to make us believe that he's us. You know? Whether it was Rush Other, I'm you. No, who are you? I'm you. Yeah. Like, oh, you're us.
Yeah.
Was that it? Oh, what the hell he said?
While we look not at the things which are seen.
Yo, can I say something? See, what America has produced to you people is you can be evil and not be judged. That's what it is. You know, what was that movie Unhinged? And then B-Word thought she could beep, flick a man off. He spent his whole day ruining her one little life.
Yep.
Cause you think you tough. These Americans have not gotten an ass whooping yet. When I was growing up, ass whoopings came buy one, get one. Like everybody was getting it. And when I was growing up. And guess what? It made us into men. But now ain't no more ass whoopings going out. Ain't no more ass whoopings. You know? It's so bad, you got people thinking Jake Paul beat Tyrone Woodley. That's how delusional this place is. You see? Ass whoopings need to become a norm. All right? Because in the kingdom, I'm gonna make a law. You got a strife with that man? Hey, put it up. You gonna fight, man. You ain't gonna be having no rumoring it back and forth. Cause we gotta think about that too. When we're in rulership, how are you gonna handle it when two heathens are in an argument over something? Or you feel like, hey man, slug it out, bro. Duke it out, bro. And if she step in, hey, she gotta take her whole arm off. See? Yeah, this woman just say amen. So how do they know that we got a Bible, right? Do any brothers wearing a cross?
Oh.
Anybody saying Christ is king? Why you like see, but anybody ain't nobody doing that. So hey, Barakati Abba Shemel Shai. You know? They see that. You know, and we pray to stay in his spirit and grow, you know, even greater. Humbly speaking, but greater in the spirit. Let's keep going.
It says,
A little more.
it says, while we look not
Yup.
at the things which are seen, but at the things which are
Not seen. Let's go.
For
Yup.
the things which are seen are temporal.
Woo!
The things which are not seen are
Eternal. That's what you gotta focus on. All right, immortality, man. Okay, the eternal things. All right. Now, where are we holding?
Got that read.
Yeah. Read that at certain time.
Back to Revelation 9 and verse 15.
Yup.
It says,
Wait till that destroying wind comes. Ain't nothing gonna be able to stand. It reminds me of that scene in, was it 2012, when Woody Harrelson is eating a pickle, and then the whole thing went off. He said, "This is beautiful." Hey, he went out the right way though. You know.
Rev 9 and 15. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour.
Yeah, Rev 9. All right, it's talking about World War II, and then it goes into World War III, or World War I, and then it goes into World War III. Keep going.
And it says, for an hour, in a day, in a month, in a year.
Probably served. Should have asked him. He probably served. That's messed up, man. Holding a flag they don't care nothing about. That's messed up. Don't it say that in their scripture about the men of war? You know, he's like, you're foul. How the hell did the men die for our so-called freedom? Then they come back and die on the streets. That shit don't make sense to me. I mean, it makes dollars, but it don't make sense to me. You know. that, bro?
Rev 9:15, and it says, and the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour.
Why don't the Christians talk about the angels that are set up to bring wrath to the Most High? You know? Why don't churches talk about that? Because they don't got the Spirit. You know? Keep going.
And it says, in a day, in a month, in a year, for to slay the third part of men.
See? In a month, in a day, in a year. You know? So right now we're in the month of February. The day is the 26th in the year of the turn up. You know? So at a certain hour, month, year, time, the Lord's going to judge this place. You know? And then Yahushua is going to leap off the throne like a mighty man of war.
Right.
Like it says in Wisdom of Solomon. So Yahushua, he enjoyed bringing that plague onto Egypt. You know? And now, all right, we got that. Where were we at? Isaiah? Yup. And then you got Ezekiel. Let's hit those. You know, we'll touch on those in the Spirit, and then, you know, that's church. See?
Damn, what verse?
You were in Isaiah 35.
Oh, yeah.
And you were yeah. So
Isaiah 34,
the fats and the rams.
and verse 7. And it says, and the unicorn,
Famine.
Isaiah 34 and verse 6, and it says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood, and is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord had to sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Hey, it's crazy. The Lord has a prophecy to sacrifice Esau, but Esau always be sacrificing Jake.
Yep.
You know, the 27 club. You got to sacrifice your family. That proves it's spiritual about sacrifices. You know, and I think it's beautiful that the American Edomites are not only going to be sacrificed here, then when they come back, they're going to be sacrificed in our kingdom. You know, we're going to sacrifice Esau. And Obadiah 18, that's going to be beautiful. Keep going.
And it says, for verse 7, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness.
You know how the world is going to react to this, man? How the world is going to react to the downfall of America and then the uplifting of the black man. You know? If you will, being humorous. But just think about that, man. This place is going to go down, and then we're going to be the ones ruling next.
Right.
You know, not Russia. So we have to fight Russia too. You know? North Korea. Hey, they're going to lose it, man. You know? When that comes down. That's spiritual though. We're gonna talk about dogs barking.
Yep. And it said,
That's us. We're barking through the Spirit. Well, the Spirit has us barking. Yep. To alert you.
We're not dumb dogs.
Yeah.
You know, that's important.
Right. Yep. That's beautiful.
and it says, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion.
See, a certain time, a certain hour, and a certain year.
Yep.
So the year that Babylon goes down is the year of vengeance. Naquam. All right? And those that are troubled, rest with us. We troubled too. We can rest together. Because it's a righteous thing with the Most High to avenge those that offend you. You know?
Trouble us.
Yep, that trouble us. We're troubled here. You know? We need to be delivered. That's the thing. We need to be delivered out of this place.
I got it.
Let's keep going.
Back in
Good?
Isaiah.
Wrong one?
I got one.
Right one or left one? Just wear both.
Right.
Yep. Let's keep going. Living in beautiful times, man. Beautiful times. And look at that. The world's ending and we still got church. Look at that. Hey, when the you know what started, they closed those churches down.
Yep.
They went to a Zoom meeting fast. That's crazy, man. Hey, we really, man, even in this affliction, we gotta rejoice, man. You know, we gotta rejoice. The Lord is truly building us up. You can see why the third temple is spiritual. You can see why the New Jerusalem will come down. You know, man, exciting. Ooh, exciting. Keep going, brother.
It says, verse 9, it says, and the streams thereof shall be turned to pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day.
Man, America will be no more. There will be no America. There will be no more America. Man, bro. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing, man. See, things like that, scriptures like that, when you read those, it comforts you while you're in this hell. Like knowing, man, where I'm standing on is soon gonna be destroyed. You know, so that helps you get through the hell that you go through on a day-to-day. Then it starts building you up like, it ain't that bad now. It ain't that bad, you know? It ain't that bad, because what we go through is common to man, you know? What we're going through is common to man, but the Most High makes a way for us to escape. So soon, death will be common to man, but he's going to make a way for us to escape. Soon, judgment will be common to man, but he's going to make a way for us to escape. Soon, it will be common to man to receive a mark, but he'll make a way for us to escape. Right. Shit. We're going to escape out of this thing, man. Man, that's good. Call all y'all Bashim outside. Let's keep going.
And it says, it shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go forever, from generation to generation.
Yeah, you might be able to see the smoke in the Eastern Hemisphere. You know, you might be able to see it. That's how much bellowing it's gonna be. You know, keep going.
It says, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, and the owl also and the raven shall dwell in it.
Hey, that's beautiful because Esau worships owl. Isn't that like Molech?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So all this shit, your little weird ass worship, now these feeble creatures that were just set up to, you know, be workers on earth, because that's what animals are, you know? I mean, they're beautiful, but these animals, they keep the ecosystem running.
Yep. They have a job.
Yeah, they have a job, the water. So they've been created to work, and this man's worshiping them. Now these animals that you were worshiping and killing to and sacrificing to, they're just gonna be chilling over here, you know? Keep going.
Verse 11, it says, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion.
Yeah, that's why you're not gonna know where New York is. Esau, get off my lawn. You ain't even gonna know where your lawn at, you know? All this shit he's killed for, segregated for, sacrificed for. You ain't gonna be able to find the Bohemian Grove. Oh yeah, they got a big owl out there, you know? And why is this place gotta burn? Can you get, well, I know it was in Exodus 20:18, suffer not of which to live, but then, can you get, the Rev 2 and 13, Satan's seat? This place has to burn because it's satanic. Right. This place has to burn because it's witchcraft, you know? That's why it's gotta burn. It's gotta burn away. You gotta burn this shit. Remember on Acts 17, they burned all those books of magic, you know? You gotta burn all these translations of the Bible, you know? What the hell is a NKJV?
The Masonic Bible.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got the Mason Bible. You got a Queen James. You know? You got the Slave Bible.
Bible for just women. All that.
He does everything that we're scared to do to not be delivered. Like he adds to the word. We don't want to do that. He takes from the word. We don't want to do that. You know, like he effeminate. We don't want to be that, but he makes an effeminate book. Yo, this dude, he's it. He's the guy. Esau is the guy, bro. You know? You found it?
This is Rev 2 and 13. I know thy works and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is.
Yep.
And thou holdest fast my name and hast not denied my faith. Even in those days when Antipas was my faithful martyr who was slain among you, where Satan dwelleth.
See? Satan's seat. Right there, a truck just went by with a Mason compass on it. Yeah, the Lord be speaking, bro. You know? You look around and you'll see it, man. See, our eyes have been opened, but the Lord has given us stability in our mind to not bug out, because this place is so satanic that it could bug you out, you know? It really could. You go in a Christian church, man, that shit's a devil's playground, bro. You know? All right, let's jump back. We'll get a couple more in that. That'll be church. Oh, look. What's up, bro? Got a Mason thing. got a mason right on his head. He's wearing one.
Back in Isaiah 34.
But you know, you can't ask him that because you're not supposed to say.
Right.
But Esau, he literally had it right here. He had the mason compass right there. Y'all brothers my witness. I'm not lying.
Right.
All right, Elazar, we can show you the Bible. You can't lie.
Black and yellow.
Yeah. All right. It was black and yellow, black and gold.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Jump down.
Yeah. Go where? Yep. And then we could probably end it on Rev 18. The Spirit just had us getting on the judgment of this place. We just get some closing precepts.
I'm gonna jump down.
Okay.
Isaiah 34:14.
Why the hell is Jake wearing a mason hat?
Right, Mason. It says the wild beast of
But you can't even get Jake in these secret societies because he'll blow he'll blow the lid off of it. You know what I mean?
Well, that one time you had all them black masons across the street.
Yep. All bald and out of shape.
Isaiah 34:13. 13, excuse me. It says, and thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in the fortress thereof, and it shall be a habitation of dragons and a court for owls.
Yep, and now hold that and get Revelations 15 and 2. Then let's get Revelations 21 and 2. And then let's get Psalms, the Nat Turner scripture. So Rev 15 and 2, because what Isaiah is seeing is what the elect is going to see when they stand over the glass mingled with fire, right? We're going to be able to see it, okay? We're going to see this place burning. Come up hither, get out the indignation. So we're going to be able to see it. So, Kradazar, you get Rev 15? Oh, you got the Psalms? Yep. You got the Psalms?
Yep.
The last one. And you get Rev 15 and Rev 21? We'll close on those three. Those are our closing statements, as they say. Yep. Yep, you can read that one, man.
This is Revelation 15 and verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
There you go. So we're going to be able to see that burning. Now get Rev 21. And then after watching the burning and the indignation, what's going to happen? The elect is going to come down to what? Rule on earth. And a part of the first part of rulership of being blessed is going to be having servants and slaves. And the elite, okay? Those elite families of Esau that have been able to live and thrive off wickedness are going to be the first group of slaves. Got that? I believe so. I saw New Jerusalem. Yep.
Revelation 21 verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
There you go. There you go. So with the destruction, then comes what? Deliverance. And then what's next? Rulership. So rulership is coming. All right? The destruction of this place means our kingdom is that much closer. And then we're going to bind up. This is the heritage, You got that, brother? We're going to end it on that.
Yeah.
Just lick your thumb, brother. There you go. Yeah. What's this? Psalms 149?
Yep.
16?
Yep.
Like that?
Psalm 149 and verse 3. It says, I'll start with 1. Praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song.
And that's, if the brother would have kept read it in Revs 15, it says they sung a new song, right? The song. 14, right. But no, in Rev 15, it also says he's singing with harps in her hand.
Oh, yeah.
When you keep going down, it's beautiful. The songs of Moses with harps in her hand singing. And then like the brother said, and that's what's quoted in 14, that's the new song, but only the 144,000 could learn. Let's keep going.
And it goes on to say, a new song, and it's praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him Let the children of Zion be joyful in the King, their
Yep.
King.
And that's why you're going to have a lot of the mixed multitude coming in the day of thy power. They shall be willing. You got Jake in the Philippines. You got Jake all over, man. You know? And then when they see that power, because their spirit will resonate with it, the Lord set them up. The Lord set them up to come in. You know? Oh, the stranger shall cleave to them. Isaiah 14, the Israelite foreigners. See? So we got a lot to look forward to. You know? Keep going.
And it says, let the children of Zion be joyful in their King.
Yep.
Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
Yep.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
So listen what the saints are going to be doing. They talk about saints. Mother Teresa was a saint. Y'all don't even know the saints are the Israelites. We're the saints. We've been sanctified to our power through blood. You know, the sacrifice. Gather my saints together, those that made sacrifice to me. Keep going.
And it says, verse 4.
See, what we're finding out in the last days is everything that you've been taught is a lie. All right? You don't know what's what. That's why it says the world is upside down. You don't know what the hell is going on. All right? You don't even have your own mind to think. All right? We're the saints. All you people do is listen to your oppressor and don't question shit. Well, we're out here to tell you the skinny. All right? Straight, no chaser, raw like sushi. That's what Elder Tahar said. And it's true. Because all you people know is a bunch of lies. Now it's time for the truth. Let the truth speak. Hasn't lies been going on long enough? Haven't you people been lying to yourself long enough? Now it's time for the truth to come out. All right? Keep going.
Verse 5 says, let the saints be joyful in glory.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Singing on their beds.
Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth.
So they're going to be praising the Most High with what?
And a two-edged sword in their hand.
So the saints in the Bible that people hear saint, saint, well, their glory is going to be calling and praising the Lord while bringing judgment with a two-edged sword in their hand. That's what the saints are going to be doing in the near future. That's the New Jerusalem. All right? Keep going.
It says to execute vengeance.
So the saints are going to execute vengeance. Keep going.
Upon the heathen.
Upon the who?
The heathen.
Upon the heathen. How can the saints execute vengeance upon the heathen if God so loved the world, he died and gave his only begotten son? Right?
And it says,
this proves it. This cuts it. This cuts it right here. Keep going.
To bind their kings.
To bind their who?
Their kings.
We're going to bind their kings. And what did Joshua do when we bound their kings? What did Gideon do when we bound their kings? You know what we're going to do? We're going to take their kings and we're going to go into every land with their kings, just like Gideon. All right? We're going to take Putin and walk him around in the rest of Russia so they know who's in charge now. We're going to take Kim Jong-un and we're going to walk him all the way through, just tossing him around with the rest of those Moabites so they know what's up. You see? We're going to take these elites all through British and Europe, just like Gideon. That's what Gideon did. He took the king of Zar, you know those lands, and he showed the people, hey, I'm the king now, all right? That's how you show your inhabitants. You take their leader and you make them bow before you. That's what he did. He put his foot on their neck, man. That's what's coming. So read that again.
It says, my bad, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath all of his saints.
So that's the honor of the saints. Ain't you brothers saints?
That's right, we are saints.
Keep going.
Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yeah, so hey, call Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right? Great judgment, great justice, vengeance, glory is all coming. Everything is full steam ahead from here, okay? Everything is going our way from here. The Lord gave the wicked a time to rule, And the Lord gave a righteous and eternal time to rule. So now it's time to embrace what's coming for us, because they're going to have to brace for impact, all right? Because we're embracing salvation. That's the times that we're living in. And you got to relish in that. Don't let Babylon go to your head, man, all right? See, you got to understand, you may be in Babylon, but ultimately you're on earth. And earth was created for our sakes, okay? But the heathen do rule right now. But hey, the time to where we're going to rule is approaching, man. That certain time, hour, and day, it's approaching, you know? So you brothers good? Any closing precepts?
Oh, no, that was it.
All right, so Lord's will, you brothers and few sisters, you are edified and moved through the Spirit as we were. And we just want to say, Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect and a Bible ball.
A Bible ball.